a while ago, and I forget the exact date, I made a video for my YouTube channel called Where the Hell Is All the Ammo? And at the time the stores were basically emptying of ammunition and things like this, but you could still buy some shotgun shells and things like that. So I repleted all of my stocks of regular ammunition and then started buying tons and tons of shotgun shells. Now even shotgun shells are hard to find unless you're looking for like super duper expensive ones. And I have a pretty good stock now. The thing is, today is May 16th, and I was at Walmart yesterday, and I've checked, I mean, just Walmart for one store, but I've checked all over the place, all over the country, not just in the town where I live, in towns all around here, and there's no ammo, and it's May 16th, and so the ammo is still gone, and it does not appear to be coming back. And I'm titling this video, again, Where the Hell Is All the Ammo, but update. And I know where the ammo is, and I know why there isn't any ammo in the stores, and I know who's responsible, and I know why they're doing it. But I'm not telling you. You need to go and read and read and read and read and research, not just one news source, not just one type of news source with a type of slant, but read, give yourself a challenge, do a Google search for ammunition shortage and read 100 different sources on that. Some of them things like the New York Times, other things like LA Times, read, you know, some private citizen opinions on it, and try to form a picture for yourself and see if you can figure out what's going on. But I'm not telling you, you need to figure it out, because you won't believe me anyway. You need to figure it out for yourself. So, putting that aside, what have I been doing? Because I really enjoy shooting and target practice and things like that, but I don't really want to burn through the ammo that I have, because I don't think it's coming back anytime soon, if at all. So in order to keep shooting, I decided to go back to the way that I learned to shoot in the first place. And the way that I learned to shoot in the first place was with a BB gun. Only I'm not using the Red Ryder that I started with. I dug out an old RWS Model 48 in 22 caliber that I've got, that I bought a long time ago for zapping squirrels, because I had a real problem with them getting into my attic and things. So anyway, I dug that out, and I even dug out some old ammo that I had, and I've been shooting that quite a bit, and just keeping my skills up, keeping, you know, some good practice with it, so I don't forget all of the, you know, motor skills that goes into being a good shot. And it's kind of re-perked my interest in air guns. This is a 22 caliber, and it's a it's a fairly powerful air gun. It's actually a spring gun. So anyway, it's kind of reignited interest in air guns in general. I'd forgotten how much fun they were to shoot, and I've been doing some research on some different models, and one thing that's new since the last time I was heavily into air guns is the pre-charged pneumatics. And I think, if I'm reading correctly, they were brought back onto the market in the late 80s by a company called Daystate. And the ones they have today are just crazy. They have electronically controlled, you know, how much air they let out, so that you get a really precise and consistent velocity and things like this, and they're really quiet and easy to shoot and all these things. The Daystate ones are a little pricey. I've kind of been looking at a Benjamin Marauder. If you ever go look at those, and I'm thinking of going back to a 177 caliber because I mainly just kind of use it for target shooting, and I've always had more luck with 177 for real good accuracy than 22, but maybe it's just my particular 22. Those RWSs can be 48, and the 22 caliber can be maybe a little bit squirrely. But anyway, one of the things that I'm kind of still holding off on pulling the trigger on one of those pre-charged pneumatics for is that you have to pump them up. And you can buy a foot pump. It has to be a special kind. It can't be the kind that does your bicycle tires, because you have to be able to get to 3,000 psi. So that's like a $200 foot pump, and it takes you like a half an hour to pump the damn things up. Or you can buy an actual scuba type pump that's going to cost you $3,000 or $4,000 to pump it up. Or you can use scuba tanks and actually connect the scuba tanks directly to it. But being, you know, a real flatlander in the middle of Iowa, scuba tanks are a little bit harder to come by for me. So I haven't decided what I'm going to do about that. If you have any suggestions for air guns that I should look into, just so that, you know, for target shooting, because I'm not going to be able to fire gunpowder-based ammunition for a while, and I'm not looking to use this for self-defense or anything stupid like that. I mean, I have all that covered. This is more just to keep my practice up and just for the fun of going out and shooting. So if you have any suggestions for some air guns I should look at, post them in the comments. I'd be interested to hear your input. And that's it for now.